This trip to Korea was a really memorable one. We learned so many things in terms of Korean culture, its people, and Taekwondo. It was fun learning different demo techniques, Taekwondo/gymnastics routines, a variety of sparring moves, and how to do your pumse form correctly. We learned that Korean culture is really built on respect due to seeing how everyone says 안녕하십니까 or 안녕하세요 at the beginning of the class and 감사합니다 at the end. From the places that we've been to, especially in universities, we found that the people there really adore small children and that the people are really close to each other, just like family.
One of the main reasons as to why we visited Korea was to learn and train with the students, instructors, and masters at different locations. Taekwondo 1 provided us with 3 different classes: Taekwondo dance, board breaking, and self-defense. Training at Taekwondo 1 was memorable because the instructors were very cheerful and always displayed a positive attitude around the students. The Taekwondo dance class featured the team learning a choreography to Napal Baji by Psy, which was really fun because we were all asked to form smaller teams to compete against one another at the end of class. Our next location was Kushin University. There, we were able to train with the students from the university in 3 different types of classes, which were pumse, sparring, and demonstration. The most popular class here was demonstration because the team wanted to learn how to do flashy techniques. What made training at Kushin University so fun was how the students and instructors were willing to help fix and improve our techniques. At some parts of the training, the students would try to challenge us and push us to go past our capabilities. This helped us become more mentally confident in ourselves because we had just overcome some obstacles to become better practitioners in the sport of Taekwondo. Our final destination was Chosun University, in which we stayed there for an entire week to participate in the 2016 Chosun University International Taekwondo Academy. Like Kushin University, Chosun provided the same 3 classes, but they also provided special classes like Taekwondo gymnastics, yoga, and Hapkido. We were also able to train with some elite members on Chosun's competition team on separate occasions. At the end of the program, we were all registered to compete at the Chosun University Presidential International Pumse Taekwondo Championship. Despite a rigorous 2 weeks of training, we are all grateful for all the feedback and lessons we've learned from our instructors, masters, and coaches from Korea.
The first cultural landmark that we visited when we arrived in Korea was Taekwondo-won. During our stay there, we visited the Taekwondo Museum, took a nature hike up to the observatory, and took a class on Cheonggu, the Korean drums. After a few days spent at Taekwondo-won, we left on a bus ride to Busan, where we visited Yongdusan Park, Busan Tower, and went on the Taejongdae Recreational Area tour. Also, some of us had the opportunity to visit a Jinchobong, the Korean spa, as well as go out for karaoke with our Korean volunteers. In addition, we went to the Bosong green tea plantation where we hiked around and had the freshest green tea ice cream. We also had the most bizarre food dish during our stay in Korea. We visited the Busan fish market where everybody tried sanakji, live octopus, for the first time.
Not only did we enjoy trying daring things, but we had a great time meeting new people and growing close to our team and with the people we got to train with. It's ridiculous to even think that just a couple weeks ago we were all looking at each other thinking, who are these people? Are they going to like me, or are we all going to be extremely quiet and awkward until the end of this trip? We don't even know or remember how it happened, but right after we arrived in Korea, the bond with all our new teammates grew every second of the trip. Up until today, Team USA still talks to each other on Kakao, sending each other funny pictures. We all grew so close to the point where we're all keeping in contact with each other and counting down the long days until we could see each other again. On this trip, we've learned many things to better ourselves in our lives. For one, teamwork is an important aspect of life. Working together can be fun and efficient, and that is why what made this trip fun and easygoing for the adults and our amazing masters and grandmasters. Despite some tension that rose, we all still were able to get past it and just love each other like a family. Going on this trip without my parents was a scary thing, but it was a great experience for me. Although my parents were not on the trip with me, I had great masters and teammates to be there for me. It taught me to be independent because my parents are not going to do everything for me. We cannot believe that our trip came to an end, and we are still sad that our trip did not go on longer. If I was given an option to stay longer in Korea, we would instantly take it because this trip has been a great one. Although training was long and tiring, we learned a lot and brought back new ideas for our studio. We are glad we got to meet such great, talented, and helpful people. Lastly, we'd like to thank our masters, parents, and grandmasters, and teammates for making this an incredible experience for all of us.
멋있진 않지만 가끔 멋지진 않아. 웃긴 놈이지만 우습지 않진 않아. 맛이 안 가지 나 원래 먹은 놈이니까. 얼굴 두껍지만 지갑도 두껍지 나. 내 신발은 광이 나지, 내 여자는 쌈박하지, 내 어깨 뽕 들어가지, 내 바지는 나팔 바지, 나팔 바지, 나팔 나팔 나팔, 나팔 바지, 나팔 나팔 나팔. 밤새고 다요 아무도 못 말려. Everybody 날라래 드랩하래. 분위기 살려 어머 사람 살려. Let's give it up, live it up, baby. 나라 나팔 바지. 애쓴다고 안 되게 되지 않아. 걱정은 옆집게나 줘버려. 에너지 모아서 파도 한 잔 돌리고 신나면 허리 돌리고 우주 shut up and let it go. 틀린 게 아니야 다른 것뿐이야. 판단을 하지마 그냥 느끼라니까. 다르다고 틀리다고 하지 말라 말씀이야. 임마 하지마 들면 임마 기분 나빠 임마. 내 신발은 광이 나지, 내 여자는 쌈박하지, 내 어깨 뽕 들어가지, 내 바지는 나팔 바지, 나팔 바지, 나팔 나팔 나팔, 나팔 바지, 나팔 나팔 나팔. 밤새고 다요 아무도 못 말려. Everybody 날라래 드랩하래. 분위기 살려 어머 사람